Hello and welcome to Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady. I'm Matthew with Portholes and Pixie Dust.
And I'm Marley.
And when you first enter Resilient Lady, you'll be entering on Deck 7. So that's what you are seeing here. And this is kind of the heartbeat of the ship, where you will hear live music and a smell that just really permeates throughout the whole entire ship. And it's a good smell.
You'll also find right over here the coffee shop. Now, Virgin was matching your cruise status for a long time, and one of the extras that they include is a free coffee every day. And make sure you try this coffee out because it's really good.
But before we get to that coffee shop, let's talk about Lick Me Till Ice Cream, which has some of the best ice cream we've ever had on a cruise ship, and it changes daily.
I wouldn't say best ice cream, but they definitely have the best flavors at sea.
And we're moving right through it. We're right here at the pizza place, and the pizza at sea on Virgin is also really good, and they do have a specialty pizza you should try out every single day. Now that Grounds Club you were talking about.
All of these pastries are free. Make sure you try them out. Get as many as you like. Get the Angelina coffee. If you know, you know. There's different teas.
And at night, they also have an espresso martini. Right now, you're looking at this area on Deck 7, which hosts trivia. They have an arcade here, and they also have a little diner and an area for you to play some board games on those sea days where you're looking for some downtime. But the food here is real good.
They also have these snacks here. Also, they have Swedish fish and licorice, and
we took advantage of it quite a bit.
We did.
Also, if you're ready to book your next cruise, not just Virgin Voyages, make sure you check out yourcruisebestie.com. Deck 7 continues on with the Dock House, and this is where we have one of our favorites, Opa Hour.
They had the best Greek food I've ever had at sea outside of being actually in Greece. You've got to check this out. This is complimentary. They had all the small bites.
Yeah, and they also had some wonderful live music playing throughout this time. Next up, we have the champagne bar here, which has more than just champagne. As you can see, we sat here as we waited for our shake for champagne as part of our splash of romance. As you can see, there's a lot of seating areas, but definitely grab a cocktail here as you're waiting for the shows to start.
You'll also meet there for the grog walk if you partake in that. But moving on to the galley, this is kind of your buffet area. Even though they don't do buffets, this is Deck 15. They have a bunch of different grab and goes, and it's all made to order, which we really liked.
Yeah, nothing is pre-packaged here. Everything is made to order, as Marley mentioned. And right here, first up, we have Diner and Dash, and this is the 24-hour all-day breakfast option. So think of an old school diner. But yes, many different options here. Mexican food. We like the bento boxes that they have here. The burgers can't be missed. And our favorite, the Coca-Cola Freestyle machines, where you can get some delicious beverages, including some coffee and teas too.
They also have freshly made breads every day and a dessert bar, little pastries here.
And they also have their own signature bakery item known as the Resilient Lady, so make sure you check that one out. Another great grab and a go option here on Deck 15 is the Quickies, where you can grab those desserts and those salads, those wraps. Everything is just so delicious. I don't know how much we're going to say that throughout this video, but it's probably going to be a theme here.
The food on Virgin is incredible. Also, the way that they package some of these grab and go items, I just wanted to take all of these boxes home with me.
Yeah, they were all very nicely put together, and the food within was just so good. A great option if you're in a hurry and you don't feel like sitting down for a full meal. Next up, we have Gunbae, Gunbae, Gunbae.
This is an interactive dinner spot that you will get to know the people that you dine with. It is a Korean spot.
Yep, and Razzle Dazzle will take us back down to Deck 5, and Razzle Dazzle has a pretty diverse menu. We definitely recommend making the chicken and waffle sandwich, kind of our little thing there. They also give out croissants and a lot of vegan and vegetarian options here as well. But if you're feeling naughty, they do have those other options such as bacon. Their candy bacon is incredible.
We've not dined here for dinner, so we can't speak on that, but I'm sure it's excellent.
Yes, we've only had breakfast there. Well, Pink Agave is a place where we've had dinner quite a few times.
Hot take, but they have the best steak out of all the dining options at sea on Virgin.
Yeah, I also think that Pink Agave, they do music late night, and their chips and guacamole. You need to try these. I'm thinking about it right now, and it is so good. We're going up to deck 6, y'all, and we're going up to Extra Virgin, the Italian option on board. They got really good bread. They got good pastas. They also
really enjoyed my spaghetti bolognese here.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Test Kitchen is a place where we have not tried, but we know that a lot of people either love it or they hate it, but we also know these reservations fill up really quickly. So if that's something you're interested in doing, make sure you book ahead of time. Look at those delicious dishes. Here is the Test Kitchen, but the Wake is a place where we've been quite a few times. This is the onboard steakhouse.
We've had it for breakfast and we've had it for dinner. I wasn't impressed for dinner, but the dessert was incredible. That baked Alaska, I still think about.
Yep, and make sure you let them know that if you're celebrating anything, because they will roll out a special dessert for you. And the steak here is really good. We've had it for both breakfast and dinner, as Marley has mentioned. So a lot of dining options, and these are all included. There's no extra fees on Virgin when it comes to the dining options. That is just one of the reasons why we love it so much. Another place where you can drink is here on deck 6 inside the casino, and this casino is always pretty busy. A lot of table games, a lot of slot machines, and a lot of us not gambling away our hard-earned money, but if that's your thing, go for it. Next up, we have the Red Room, and the Red Room is the multi-purpose entertainment complex.
We saw Persephone in here.
Yeah, Persephone here. This was the Resilient Lady show. They also do stand-up comedy in here, and even the VHS workout, which I know Marley's a big fan of.
Yeah, highly recommend that one. It was great.
I have a feeling you're not being truthful about that. Another venue that they have on the cruise ship is the Manor, and this is the nightclub where they also do like stand-up comedy.
This is the most iconic photo spot for Virgin Voyages. This is where you grab your photos, guys.
Yes, definitely. Those lights are great. This is also where the PJ party is hosted as well. But they also do another Rose here. They have bars, and it is just a nice area where you can enjoy some of the ship's entertainment. We saw a stand-up comedian
we did, yeah,
on our last voyage here. Just one of the many things you can do here in the Manor. The Loose Cannon is one of the stops on the Grog Walk, which you can book on your first day. It's a bar that has some specialty cocktails, and they have wonderful theming throughout. Oh, in the Draft House. The Draft House is another craft brewery here on board. A lot of bar options, no matter what deck you are on. You will find somewhere to drink and use that bar tab. We can guarantee it. The shops.
Ooh, I did spend some money in here. The shops are great. The Virgin store is great. They always have some kind of deals going on for their merchandise, so definitely check that out. They have, your designer bags and your sunglasses. They have a Chanel store. They have the tattoo shop. This is the most iconic thing on Virgin as well, is you can get tattoos or piercings on the ship. It books up super fast. You have to be one of the first people on board to get this booked.
Yeah, but there are many different shops here. Definitely check out the Virgin brand store, which happened to be having a deal and also features the item that we are giving away in today's video. And that giveaway is for this ship model right here. All you have to do is leave a comment down below. Once this video reaches 100 comments, we will announce the winner on our page and inform them, and you'll be able to take this home with you. Let's get into our room tour.
Right at the beginning, we have our closet. It's like a makeshift closet on Virgin. There's no, we're not hiding anything here. We have our closet, and if you look over here at the buttons on the wall, one is for room to be made up, and the other one is do not disturb.
Do not disturb on top.
Yes, so do not disturb is on top. So if we're sleeping, we don't want to be bugged, hit that, the light outside will turn red, and then underneath that is we are out of the room, please make it up. And then we have a suit bag, but this isn't actually a suit bag, y'all. This is your laundry bag. And if you have status matched your cruises with Virgin, you will get a free bag of laundry. But since this is only a 2-day cruise, we don't have that kind of laundry with us. Here you will find some baskets for shoes or accessories. We use it for shoes. And then you have some storage space up here as well. Moving on, we have our safe and our life jackets. And then we have some drawers as well with a really blow dryer, but that's pretty much cruising standards for blow dryers. It wouldn't handle my hair.
Marley, I think this was the first cruise that we didn't unpack any of our stuff.
We have been living out of our suitcase, guys. It's a 2-day cruise.
This literally never happens.
Yeah, it's a 2-day
But it would have
cruise.
been more effort, I honestly feel, to take everything out. And
Our very low to the ground bed, which is pretty standard with Virgin. Unless you're in a Rockstar suite, then you have an elevated bed. But it's because if you like to have friends over, they will keep one bed long ways and take the other bed, put it diagonally, or I'm sorry, sideways, and make it into a couch. So that's why it's so low to the ground. Moving on in, we have another full-length mirror behind us. We do have some hooks on the wall. I guess we can stay over here. We have some hooks on the wall right here. And then we have a plug and 2 USB ports, not USB-C, USB, so the old school kind. And then we have some manual lights if you don't have the tablet on you, which if you are new to Virgin, they have a tablet, and everything you want to do in this room or outside of the room, you can control on the tablet. If you needed towels, room service,
mood lighting,
movies, it's all on your tablet. You can close the curtains, the blinds, turn on the lights. It's really cool. They're all about high tech.
Now, how about this bed? Because I know on our last Virgin Voyages cruise,
The bed sucked on Valiant Lady. But we got in here and we asked our room attendant for a topper. He had already put one on and the bed was great last night. I had no complaints. I fell right asleep. I didn't wake up with back pain. So it was good for me. This is your desk area and the tablet that I was talking about. So right now we have all the lights on. You can go to entertainment, watch some TV. You can also, I don't know how to work this. Usually this is Matt's thing. But yeah, you can flip through the channels. You can look at the cameras.
you can also call your room steward on here too.
Yeah, so hey sailor, tell us how we can help you. You want your cabin cleaned, you want the bed made up, fresh towels, water, ice, laundry picked up, or if you need some room maintenance, like if something's going on. Again, you have like your security information. So just little things like that. You can also control the temperature of your room on here.
I mean, it's a total gimmick, but I do like it.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's easy. You're laying in bed, you just bring the tablet next to you.
Because on our last cruise, our remote batteries, remember?
Oh my gosh, yeah, Maisie.
We had a TV that just didn't work at all.
Another thing.
We're here now, Virgin Voyages. Things are looking up.
If you need some extra storage, this pulls out. You got an extra blankie, but this is a really big drawer. It's not gonna fit like a suitcase or anything in here, but if you have multiple people, this is a good space to store extra clothing.
And shoes.
Yeah, but sure, shoes too.
A lot of storage here on top as well, just to put all of your stuff.
I'm gonna move this. We can go outside into the balcony. This is your mini fridge, and it was cold when we got in here. So it is cold. I love that they include crafts of water. I haven't seen that at any other cruise line, and it's just so nice to have water like before bed or when you wake up in the morning. It's a nice touch.
I really do enjoy that.
Let's open the blinds. On this cruise, y'all, we finally have a hammock. If you watched our last series, we had a swing, like a metal swing, because we were all the way in the back and for safety issues, they couldn't have a hammock. I've already laid on this a couple times. It's nice. We have a great view. And if you look over here, Matthew, I'll let you step out, show them the bridge.
Oh yeah, this is a really cool feature of our room, because right there is central command of the cruise ship, or at least a part of the bridge. But yeah, we've never seen that view. Hello, friend. Someone's spoken their head out.
This is not a XL central sea terrace. This is just a regular one. So our bathroom is very small, but it does have an incredible rain shower. So let's go check out the bathroom. I will get in the shower to make room for you. I've already taken a shower today. It's super roomy. You've got the rain head, and then you also have body sprayer, which is a really nice touch. I didn't wash my hair today, so unfortunately I didn't use the rain shower, I just used the body shower.
I used the rain shower, it was nice.
No, you loved it. This is like standard for your bathroom. You have an actual sink. I love their bars of soap here. I know it's kind of weird, but it smells so good. And then what I think this is for, it's for women, for your feminine products. You open this bag, place it in here and seal it up before you put into the garbage. And I just thought this was really cute. It's called Fab Little Bag. That completes our room tour, y'all. So our room was just a normal balcony. It was pretty forward, but it did include the swing as you saw.
And I just wanted to highlight some of the great views that we experienced on our trip. So that's what you're seeing here. This is preparations pre-Scarlet Night. That's why you see the octopus out here. I didn't try to include any Scarlet Night footage other than this little shot right here. You're gonna have to experience that for yourself to understand what that is all about. But a lot of different seating areas here as you are waiting for those nighttime activities to happen. And one of the nighttime activities that we did in our recent sailing was in the Redemption Spa using our Splash of Romance package.
This spa is great. If you book that package, make sure you book an evening slot to do this because you get an extra hour. There's a mud room, a steam room, a sauna, a salt room.
Even the cold plunge. So make sure you do the cold plunge in the hot plunge, but they do have these steam rooms as Marley mentioned. And right here you see the salt room, which has a button. So make sure you press the button when you go inside the salt room or else you'll just be sitting in there like a bozo like us. Another place that we utilized a lot on our last trip was the gym area. And they have many different treadmills, they have row machines, spin cycles, they have it all. Virgin is very fitness centric. So if you are looking for a place to work out, there is no shortage of that on this cruise ship.
Yes, there's two sides to the gym. So on one side of the pool, there's the elliptical machines, and on the other side of the pool, there is your weight.
Now here's one of Marley's favorite part, which is the triple net. Make sure you do not go on this unless you are wearing some form of footwear because it is painful, y'all. But another great place to get one of those iconic photos to really capture all the great things that happen on your vacation.
Yeah, the rules say you have to take your shoes off, but don't listen.
Yeah, don't listen unless you want to have some serious foot issues. Right here, you're seeing the track right above that triple net. The track goes all the way around the top part of the ship, but right underneath that, you do have this little bar area. So pick your poison. Do you want to get on the track or do you want to have a cocktail?
Drinks.
They also have private cabanas, and these are an extra charge. But as you're going around the top deck area here, you will find those. And there they are right there. So make sure if that's something you're interested in, you go ahead and book those. And we're finishing up here on our tour. We also have a basketball court. They have boxing rings. A seesaw is one of our favorite things. But just these iconic views. And that's really what's gonna make your vacation one worth remembering. And the first thing that you can do is if you are interested in booking a Virgin Voyages cruise or a cruise at all is visit
Your Cruise Bestie, and I can book your next cruise. It doesn't even have to be a cruise, guys. I can book your next Disney vacation, your next all-inclusive, your next Universal trip, you name it, I can book it.
Also, if you're interested, you can check out our 2-part Resilient Lady vlog series.